welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and today I'm going to be choosing my April TBR. It's pretty crazy that we're already at April, but we're just not gonna think about that and we're just gonna zoom right past that. So in April, I am going to be participating in the Magical Readathon, which is hosted by G from Book Roast. I'm so excited that this readathon is back and better than ever. My very first video that I did on my channel was my April wrap-up for the Magical Readathon from 2 years ago, and that was my first time participating in the readathon, and so I was really sad last year when it didn't happen. Obviously it was for good reasons, but I'm so excited that it's back this year. So if you want to know what my career or whatever it is that I'm striving towards, I am trying to be a moon warden. So for that there are 5 prompts that I need to fulfill, so I'm hoping that the books I pick today can fit in those prompts, or if not, I will have to figure something out. But the plan is to do weekly vlogs in April again. I know my weekly vlogs in March are very late. I've only posted 2 so far. It's fine, they're coming. Things have been a little crazy lately, but they will come eventually. So probably my April vlogs will also be late because in April I do have finals, so that will definitely affect my reading also. So we'll see. Be patient with me. I'm going to be trying my best, but yes, I am trying to be a moon warden, so I'm going to try to keep those prompts in mind when choosing my TBR today. So if you've seen any of my TBR videos before, you know that I pick my prompts using this prompt jar, and one thing that I started doing this year is instead of picking 5 prompts, I now pick 4, and that 5th book comes from my TBR from a year before. So today I'll be looking at my April TBR from 2021, and I have to pick one of the books that I did not get to from that TBR. That becomes my priority read for the month. If I don't finish it in the month, then I get a punishment. So last month my priority read was Alatsaway, and I have finished that, so I don't get a punishment. So first we're gonna start off by watching my TBR from last year. So I'm gonna watch this with headphones on because I think that's gonna be easier for editing me, so we'll see how that goes. But the only book that I remember from this TBR was Shadow and Bone because of the show coming out. I don't remember any of the other books, and I have finished Shadow and Bone, but also the title of this TBR is The Prompt Jar Hates Me, so we're gonna see how that goes. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and today I'm going to be choosing my April TBR. Ooh, read a book that starts with the same letter as your name. Oh, interesting. I remember what I picked for this. My name is Darian. So what I'm going to choose for this prompt is Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Seanan McGuire. So I did read that. I remember reading it during a 24-hour readathon, so I did read that. I thought it was fine. I still have to continue that series. I don't know if I will, to be honest, but I have read that. Prompt number 2. What is this prompt? Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. Okay, why? She's funny. Read a book by an author that has the same first name as someone in your family. I'm gonna take this as not my like. Oh my god, I remember family, what I picked. Like my cousins and aunts and I know I didn't read it too, to make my life just a little bit easier. The book that I have gone with is With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo because I have an aunt named Elizabeth. Okay, so yeah. With the Fire on High, I have not read, so far that's an option. Oh my god. The thing is, I have so many books I need to read this month, and that is not one of them. But I do really want to read it, so maybe I'll listen to the audiobook for it. Anyways, we're not there yet. We don't even know if that's the one I have to read, but the book I'm going to read for this prompt is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I forgot that I was thinking of choosing Shadow and Bone, and then I chose Pride and Prejudice anyways. But I did read both of them, so it doesn't matter. Read a book that you've owned for over 3 years. So, I don't know if any I remember of the ones what I did. Have to read. I've owned for over 3. I just realized I'm wearing the same sweatshirt in this video as I'm wearing right now. I did not do that on purpose. Is Keeping the Moon by Keeping the Moon. So If you saw my recent bookshelf reorganization video, I did an unhaul at the end of that video. This is one of the books that I unhauled, and I'm not gonna like find a way to read it, okay? Unhauls don't count, I have decided. So this book doesn't count. I'm not reading this book. So there's one book left, and it looks like I'm gonna be reading With the Fire on High, unless whatever this last book is I haven't read. The prompt is to use a random color generator. Oh. But I feel like this could work. The book that I'm gonna go with for this prompt is The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James by Ashley Herring The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James by Ashley Herring Oh my god. The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James by Ashley Herring Blake. Okay, that was really funny, but I have read The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James. I read it for the BookTube Showdown video I did. So that means there's only one book left. So let me go get it. Okay, so it looks like my priority read for April is going to be With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. Now I am very excited to read this, okay? I'm very excited about it. It's just not one of the books that I need to read in April. So, and the fact that this is my priority book, that means I have to read it or I get a punishment. So I think my plan is to maybe listen to the audiobook and I can listen to it on the train. I think that will help me out a lot. But from what I know about this book, this is Elizabeth Acevedo's only book written in prose. I've read her 2 other books that are written in verse and I love both of them. So I'm definitely very interested to see how her writing style differs when she writes in prose. I think we're following this young girl who is a teen mom and she is dealing with raising her kid and she lives with her grandmother, and I think she's also very into cooking, hence all the food on the cover. And like this cover is so beautiful. Like, look at this. Look at it. So I'm very excited about it, okay? I don't want to seem like I'm not excited. I'm just looking at all the books I need to read. And yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Does this work for any of the prompts for the magical readathon? The only one I think that it could work for is to read a book with a trope I like. I don't know if this counts as a trope, but I really like when there's cooking in books. Is that a trope? I don't know. A main character who cooks? I think that's a trope. So I don't know. Maybe I'll use it for that. I don't know. We'll see. But this is the first book that I am going to read in April. So now that that's done, we can start with our prompt jar. Like I said, I have a lot of books that I need to / really want to get to in April. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, I really hope my prompt jar is nice to me, please. I'm gonna go with this prompt. Oh my god, I'm really nervous. Okay, the first prompt, but the second book for April. Interesting. Read a book that matches your current outfit. Okay, here's the thing. I could be a little annoying with this one. Is that my sweatshirt... Oh, can you even see? Hold on. Yeah. Wow, that is... I'm so sorry how close I am right now, but my sweatshirt has books on it. So technically, I could just pick any book because there are books on my sweatshirt. But... Oh, wait. Okay. I think this matches. I don't think you can tell me it doesn't match. I'm gonna go with this one. So the book I'm gonna pick is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I think this matches. It's gray. My sweatshirt is gray. I think it works. And it is a book. There are books on my sweatshirt. It's fine. So this is the first book in the Infernal Devices series, and this is the next book we're going to be reading for the Shadowhunters read-along that I host with my friends Lisa and Casey. And I still haven't read City of Glass, which was March's book, but it's fine. I'm very excited to get to this one because the Infernal Devices, I remember loving this series so much. I don't remember too much about it. All I remember is that I love Will and hate Jem, so we'll see if those feelings still stand. But I'm very excited about this, and the live show I think will be on Lisa's channel, I think. So follow us all on Twitter to stay up to date for when our live show will be for this, but I'm so excited to read this, and yeah. So I think this works for the prompt, and I'm glad I could fit this in to one of the prompts. Okay, so that was fairly nice to me, but you never know. You never know with this old girl. She could turn on you at the drop of a hat. Okay, I'm gonna go with, is this one? Yes, this prompt. Okay, prompt number 2, book number 3 for April is Ooh, read a book set in a country you'd like to visit. Where is this set? Hold on, hold on. Oh my god, this works so well. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. So the book I'm gonna choose for this prompt is The Lighthouse Witches by CJ Cook, and it says that this takes place, the lighthouse is on a remote Scottish island, and I would love to go to Scotland one day, so I think this works perfectly. But this is going to be the Winers Book Club pick for April. This is Rachel's pick, so the live show will be on her channel. I want to read the synopsis because it sounds very interesting. So it says, upon the cliffs of a remote Scottish island, Lawn Haven, stands a lighthouse that has weathered more than storms. Mysterious and terrible events have happened on this island. It started with a witch hunt. Now, centuries later, islanders are vanishing without explanation. Coincidence or curse? Liv Stay flees to the island with her 3 daughters in search of a home. She doesn't believe in witches or dark omens or hauntings, but within months, her daughter Luna will be the only one of them left. Dun dun dun. 20 years later, Luna is drawn back to the place her family vanished. As the last sister left, it's up to her to find out the truth. But what really happened at the lighthouse all those years ago? I don't even know. We're gonna find out. So I'm very excited about this one. Okay. Things are going well so far. I don't want to jinx it, but so far, I'm happy. Also, I forgot to mention, for the magical readathon, this book can count for the prompt to read a book that has a healer, because I'm pretty sure the Silent Brothers count. And also like Shadowhunters, you know, they use the Aratse? I forget how you're supposed to pronounce it, but yeah. So this counts. This book I'm not sure fits any of the prompts, so I will double check that after, because 2 of my prompts, I'll talk about this at the end actually, so we'll see. So our next prompt number 3, book number 4, is this one? Yes, is gonna be this one. Oh my god, I'm nervous. So prompt number 3, what did I just say? Prompt number 3, book number 4, let's see. Ooh. Wait. Okay. The prompt I got is to read a book set in the UK. Okay. I am quite sure this one, yeah, not the UK, definitely not the UK. Okay, I'm gonna show my ignorance here. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please remember, oh god. Okay. Is Scotland part of the UK? No, right? Is that a really dumb question? I'm so sorry. Everyone is rolling their eyes at me. Oh, is it part of the UK? Is a country that is part of the United Kingdom. Okay, we're gonna do a little switcheroo here, okay? Because there's another book that I want to read this month that takes place in another country that I would like to visit, and since The Lighthouse Witches takes place in Scotland, which apparently is part of the UK, I'm gonna put that book for this prompt, and then the book that I'm gonna use for a book that takes place in a country on a visit, I'm going to read Pachinko by Minjin Lee, and I really want to get to this month because Casey and Lisa just decided to buddy read it this month, and I want to be part of it, so I definitely want to read this book this month. This also works perfectly for the prompt for the magical readathon, that is to read a book at the top of your TBR, because this is definitely a book I've been wanting to read for so long, and it is one of the 10 books that I wanted to read in 2022, so... Also, this follows a Korean family, but I think a lot of the book takes place in Japan, and I would love to go to Japan, yeah. And you know, I wouldn't mind going to South Korea, but I don't know where in Korea they come from, but yes. So this is definitely a book I really want to read, and this is, like I said, it follows this Korean family throughout their whole life, and I love books that follow like characters throughout a long period of time, so I think this is just gonna be a book I love. I have a feeling it's gonna be 5 stars, so we'll see, but I'm so excited I got to put it on my TBR. So yeah, I'm glad I made that work. Last prompt. Everything has gone so well so far. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm going to pick this prompt. Okay, our last prompt for April. Please be nice to me. it. Oh, come on. I had to go badly at some point. I don't know if you can see this. I got pet pick. So. Okay.
Country boy, I love you.
Now I have to get a few books together, I guess. I'll get some books together. I will round up one of my animals and we'll see what they pick. Okay, so Tiger's sleeping and Laszlo hurt his 2 front paws. He's sleeping. So we're gonna get him to sniff the books I have. So these are the books I have. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So let's see. No, it's okay. Look at the books. Don't be scared.
He's afraid of the box.
Don't be scared. Do you like it? I know. You're very good. Ooh, you like... Oh, you like this? That's the one you like? You like this one? Okay, he picked that one. Yay, thank you. Okay, so as you guys saw, Laszlo chose for me to read A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, and I'm gonna use this for the magical readathon for the prompt to read a short story. I think this counts as a short story. I feel like anything under 250 pages can count, and this is like just over 200 pages. So I think this counts. It also has a lot of illustrations in it. Can you see? So I think this definitely counts as a short story, okay? So yeah, so we're gonna use this book, which I'm very afraid to read because I know it makes everyone cry. All I know is that it's about this boy whose mother is dying of cancer. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And there's this monster who comes, he calls, apparently. I don't know much more than that. I know there was a movie a few years ago, but yeah, that's all I know about this book. Can't wait to cry. Thank you, Laszlo, for picking it for me. He clearly liked the taste of it, so yes. So on top of those books, I am also going to try to read Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney Stevens, and this I want to use for the Buzzwordathon in April. The word is little or big or like, you know, words that are similar to those. So small, okay? Small towns, we get it? So this is a book I've had for a long time and I don't actually know what it's about. I know it's queer, and I think there's like some sort of love square right about the time she realizes she's in love with her best guy friend Woods and her best girlfriend Janie Lee. Woods and Janie Lee start falling for each other, right? So it's like truly a love triangle, I think. So that's fun. So I have a feeling this will be very messy, but I feel like it'll also make me cry. I don't know. So I'm very excited about this. And yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, wait, hi, it's me again. I literally just finished filming this video and I just remembered that I wanted to reread Beyond the Black Door in April because in Sid's Patreon, they're using this as the buddy read for her book club and her Patreon, and I really want to reread this so that I can highlight it and tab it because if you don't know, this is one of my favorite books of all time. So I guess I'm adding this to the TBR. So when you see my pile at the end of this video, which you're probably about to see right now, picture this, okay? Picture this on top. Maybe I won't get to it, it's fine, but I did want to mention that I am also hoping to reread this in April. So, are we ready? Oh my god, I can't even, hold on. This is heavy. This is my TBR for April, and With the Fire on High is my priority read, but I got most of the books I wanted to get into my prompts, which is pretty rare for me. So I think this overall went fairly well. And this doesn't look too bad, you know? I'll definitely listen to some of these on audiobook. I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. Could this be the first time I ever read all the books on my TBR? Maybe so. So the one prompt that I am missing for the magical readathon is to read a book that is under 100 pages. I don't have any books that are under 100 pages, so if anyone has any recommendations, please let me know. If not, I'll go on Scribd or Hoopla and try to find something, but please give me recommendations if you know of any books that are really good that are under 100 pages. I would love that, and I think that would be really easy to just squeeze into my TBR, so it should be fine. It should be great. So that's my TBR for April. Let me know what you're planning on reading in April, or if you're also participating in the magical readathon, which house, what is it called? Which, is it house? No, what is it called? Which like group are you in? I don't remember what the word is. I'm in the Order of the Crescent and I am gonna try to be a moon warden. So let me know all your details if you're participating in that readathon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!